How's it going? Armando Vega with Yamaha Guitars here at Winter NAMM 2014. What's new with Yamaha? TRBX basses. Look at that. We have an entire new family of TRBX basses. And it's a whole new line of basses for us. Let's check out the TRBX 505. What's so cool about these basses? First of all, it starts with these beautifully comfortable, solid mahogany bodies. Not too rare, but you know what's so rare about it is that it's really light. Something that Yamaha does really well, wood procurement. So, along with that, also we have incredibly sweet, good playing. The neck is very playable, and it was designed that way. Also, with a 5-ply neck, maple mahogany. Another thing that's really good about this particular bass is, like many Yamaha basses, we're known for our preamps. And this preamp is no exception. What's new with it is that you now have a passive and active switch on one bass. Yeah, of course you have the normal controls: bass, mid, and treble, boost and cut, and then your balance and your volume. But this is awesome. When you switch between active and passive, you don't get a huge spike. It's a very well balanced switching system. Really simple but cool. You have a battery indicator that lets you know when you're running out of battery. Something like that, I mean, it's hard to believe a lot of us have missed that, but we addressed it with this particular bass. Ionico 5 pickups, and just, you know, the big emphasis with TRBX was, of course, sound, fit and finish and all that stuff, but we needed to have extremely playable neck and a really comfy body. It's available in a 504 as well with 4 strings. And then in the 304 and 305, the difference, you still have the solid mahogany body, you still have that playable neck, rosewood fingerboard is the preamp. And of course, you now have the M3 pickups, which are ceramic based, designed specifically for this bass by Yamaha Guitar Development. But here's the coolest thing about this performance EQ. Let me get it just right here. You now have 5 presets, one for solo, finger, flat, pick, and slap. 5 extremely usable performance EQs presetted for whatever style you're playing. And the cool thing about that is that every one of those are very useful, and you know, all you have to do is find your correct preset, volume, bass, and treble, and you're good to go. We also didn't forget the starters. You know, these are all great for gigging musicians and recording musicians, but we can't forget the guys that are just starting out and the gals. We also have it at the 174 in a 4-string. Super playable, you know, the neck has that same magic contour and the body is still really comfy. Now you have the pickup configuration that is simple but very effective, you know, and you have volume and you have a balance between the two. Killer hardware at a great price. This entire lineup, the most high-end bass on here is under $800, which is unheard of, you know, as far as street price. But don't quote me on that. Go to your Yamaha dealer and find out more information. So, thanks for stopping into Yamaha's booth and checking out our basses, and keep in touch with us at YamahaGuitars.com.